We have a question from Benjamin. I have some difficulty to restrain myself to just one exercise of each movement pattern, push, pull, hinge, squat, carries, for some time length. I find myself the desire, kind of mind, and physical need to change about every 2 weeks. Actually, I don't think changing movement patterns every 2 weeks is bad. I do think you're probably going to get a little bit better if you go, in my experience, about 3 to 6 weeks before you change. 6 weeks is on, 6 weeks is pretty much on the edge of getting things out of an exercise anyway, as we'll discuss in another question. But if you could just push on to a third week, fine. But 2 is fine before you change. I don't think that's a problem. So I keep the push, pull, hinge, squat, carry structure, but I rotate regularly in the exercises. Am I spinning my wheels and slowing down my journey, or could I take advantage of how it seems I am wired? No, I don't know, Ben. I would actually encourage you, if you look at my easy strength stuff, which generally I don't recommend you change exercises during the first attempt and even the second one, so that you actually give it the 40 days or the 80 days. But once you've done it once, I think every 2 weeks you should change around that whole concept of same but different. Some of my friends who are throws coaches have had a lot of real good luck with like 2 weeks of incline bench, 2 weeks of bench press, 2 weeks of military, and then 2 weeks of decline. And you just keep coming back to that over and over and over. I played around with that with 4 of my better shot putters about a decade ago. And it was really interesting because let's just say we're in an incline bench in a 2 week block. So that's about 6 workouts. Yeah, 4 or 6 workouts, depending on which one. But let's just say 6. So on week 1, we'd have a day where we would incline with no chains. Day 2, 1 chain on each side, and day 3, 2 chains on each side, and then you repeat that the next week. When you came back to it, it'd be almost nearing 2 months later. It was almost like you had to relearn the lift, like in a workout or two. But we would always pick up on week 2, day 1, the workout with no chains, that they would just, the weights would just fly off and new records would happen. You can keep doing something that way fairly long, and it's very sustainable. So I like this idea. Okay.